Hello, Mark Satterfield here. Thanks so much for joining me. I want to talk today about a marketing strategy, and this one is specifically designed for what I would call one-to-one marketing. Basically, you have two different kinds of marketing. You have one-to-many and you have one-to-one. I do mostly one-to-many. Most of you have gotten into my community as a result of ads that I run on Facebook and Instagram offering a free copy of my book, The Affluent Marketing Blueprint. And then you obviously become a part of the community, you get messages, you get updates on videos like this. But my strategy tends to be, not always, but tends to be one-to-many. The other option is one-to-one. And one-to-one particularly is effective if you have a key decision maker that you want to do business with. And your strategy with this individual, or to get this individual as a client, is significantly different. Now, first of all, and I'm going to lay it out to you, it's not terribly complex, and there's a few steps to the process. Of course, first step is you got to know who this person is, and LinkedIn is going to be your best resource for that. The second thing you want to do is you want to identify what that individual's mailing address is, because in this particular type of campaign, we're going to use good old snail mail. And yeah, it does work. We did this recently with 3 clients, one in financial services, one in insurance, and one who was a business broker. And in each case, they were able to develop a relationship and ultimately develop individuals as clients as a result of what I'm going to share with you now. So first step is, of course, identify who it is that you want to contact. Second of all, you need their mailing address. Then what I would do is I would develop a 6-letter campaign. Now, the letters are outlined here in the book, and I'm assuming that since you're a part of my community, you have this book. So look in the book, and the letters are in this book, and you can use those templates as a jumping off point. But certainly, create something that is in your own voice, something that you feel is reflective of you, your brand, and the particular type of business that you are in. But very important, you want to offer something for free. Do not have the call to action be contact me for a conversation, because you're asking for somebody to speak with you who doesn't know you from, proverbial hole in the ground. That's too big a request. So what you want to do is you want to create some sort of lead magnet, or what we call a bait piece, something that has high value. Now, in my particular case, hey, it's the book. Your case, it could be a PDF, could be a video, could be a piece of software. It doesn't make any difference what it is, as long as it's something that provides value, it addresses an item of curiosity or a pain point that they have, and it is easy for them to say yes. Then you simply create a web page where they can go to get that. You want to do a 2-step order form. Now, as you will recall, when you came into my community, especially if you came in through the ad, the first page you went to was get a free copy of my book and submit your name and email. And then that took you to the sales page that explained what the offer was all about, and that I was going to send you a copy of the book for free. Just help me out with shipping and handling. The reason you want to do the 2-step sales process is because only a certain percentage of people will actually take action. And in my particular case, especially because I'm asking for $9.95 for shipping and handling, that number is about 10%. Now, in the world of direct response marketing, that number is really pretty good, but that means 9 out of 10 people are not taking me up on the offer. It's very, very important that I stay in touch with those people, because if I do that, and if I do a good job of it, then those people will eventually buy the book and hopefully will invest in other programs and services that I offer. Same thing is true with you. So you have the letters that you create. The call to action is always your free offer. It takes them to a sales page. 2-step Sales order process. First step is just simply collect name and email. Second step is your sales page. And then, of course, if they download the free offer, super, you're off to the races. If they don't, no problem. You can then send them automated messages to build that trust, build that credibility, and eventually, of course, these people will, a large percentage of them will say, okay, this sounds like something that I think I will want to pursue. But to get them to initially say, okay, what we want to do is we want to do full brute force contact, and that's your actual snail mail. Very few people get snail mail. Very few people get snail mail on a very consistent, regular basis. So that's the strategy. Not a lot to it. It's relatively simple. Of course, like with everything, it's the execution. Hope you found this helpful. As always, if you know of other people who are trying to build relationships with the affluent and wealthy, please pass this along to them. It's good for them. It's great karma for you. And yeah, of course, it's good for me. And if you're not a subscriber to my YouTube channel, hey, go ahead and do that. That way you get notified whenever I have new content. Well, once again, thanks so much for being part of my community. This is Mark Satterfield. Bye for now.